Hi, everybody. I'm Dennis House. There are new developments in the aftermath of Isaias. We are joined now by Connecticut's Attorney General William Tong. General Tong, thanks for being with us here today.
Hey, Dennis, thank you.
So tell us the action you are taking against Eversource.
So we're escalating our legal action to hold the Eversource United Illuminating accountable for what we believe to be a stunning failure in responding to the storm that's put almost 1 million people out of power at the height of the storm. And so today, in front of the Public Utilities Regulatory Authority, which is the forum for legal disputes with utilities, we're demanding that PURA commence a contested case, which is a trial-like proceeding that allows us to seek the strongest possible penalties and fines in the shortest amount of time.
Specifically, what have they done wrong in your judgment?
You know, they were woefully unprepared for this storm. They called it a level 3, which isn't even close to what it was. They submitted those plans late in the process, and we're hearing across the state that there's not a truck to be seen, or wasn't a truck to be seen anywhere in the hardest hit areas. This was among one of the most difficult storms in our state's history. But we've seen this movie before. And in 2011, 2012, they promised us they would get their act together. Clearly, they have not.
Many of our viewers want to know if there's any recourse that they can pursue to try to get some money back from what they lost during these outages. For example, a major employer, a person who is in a hiring capacity there, told me that many of their employees cannot come into the building right now because of COVID, so they're working from home. They could not work from home without power. Other people lost food, days at work, things like that, childcare. What can they do to try to get some money back?
So we're pushing Eversource and UI in front of PURA as hard as we can to make them pay for the damage that they've caused. And we think that they should strongly consider customer refunds or credits or rebates. We have to take a hard look at their requests for reimbursement of storm costs. As you may know, they apply to PURA for profits, and we're going to have the opportunity to oppose them on those applications. And so we're pushing them as hard as we can on behalf of the state. Individual residents as well should push in terms of their any insurance they may have, any business interruption insurance that small businesses may have. And if they have specific complaints or issues, particularly with respect to storm-related issues such as price gouging or other difficulties, they should call my office.
How amenable to some of your suggestions and how available are they, the Eversource executives, to you?
You know, so far we haven't heard a lot from Mr. Judge, the CEO of Eversource, who made close to $20 million last year as part of an executive team that made, it seems, in excess of $40 million. I think they need to speak up more. He's got a lot to answer for. He should appear before the General Assembly and answer questions by the Energy Committee. We've propounded interrogatories or detailed questions. We're going to continue to conduct discovery in our proceeding in front of PURA, and we're going to use every legal tool in our toolbox and at our disposal to hold them accountable.
Attorney General William Tong, we appreciate you joining us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dennis.